What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rel back with another video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to become a graphic designer in 2024. So stay tuned to check it out. Peace. So I got some secrets that I've learned over the course of my 17-year career that can help you become a graphic designer today. So let's talk about it. So tip number one for me would be think about the ending first. Think about what you want at the end of this. Do you just want it to be a career? Do you want to build a brand? Do you want to be a personality? Do you want to be an Instagram influencer, graphic design influencer? Do you just want to make a shit ton of money? What is it for you that's going to make you feel satisfied in this career? Because you have some ups and some downs. You got to be able to lean on that when shit gets real. You know, for me, it was my passion. It was something I love to do. I did it for free for 8 years, and you know, I just love to do it. I've always been an artist my entire life, but when I met graphic design, I instantly felt attached to it. I instantly knew that it was going to change my life because I was willing to do anything to work at it, from staying overnight in colleges and designing on their computers to bootlegging the programs and using them on my old laptop. But just anything I could do to design, I was going to do it. So just be thinking about what you want in this thing. Step number two would be curious. Try everything. When you're just starting out, you need to try everything. You need to figure out what you're going to be good at and great at. For me, again, I started off designing flyers, then I eventually moved on to mixtape covers, t-shirt designs, website designs, apparel designs, brand designs, etc., etc. I just went crazy, right? But again, when you love something, you're curious about it, you'll do whatever you can to get better at it. And for me, I loved it, so I was just gonna keep doing it. And I was gonna teach myself different ways to get better at it. That way, when people come to hire me, I wanted them to come to me and be able to get whatever they needed taken care of as far as design work goes. And that's why I learned all the different assets of design. Now, I always tell you guys to pick a niche, but my niche is branding for startups. So what falls under that category? Logo design, brand design, flyer design, website design, print design, etc., etc. I learned all those skills because I knew that's where I wanted to end up eventually. So be asking yourself what you want out of this thing. Again, fall back on number one. What do you want out of this? And then reverse engineer the steps it's going to take for you to get there. So another tip, and the most important tip, master the programs. You gotta know your craft like the back of your hand. That way, when you finally do get clients, you know what you're doing, you know how to create, you have no self-doubt, you have nothing, you have the utmost confidence to bring their vision to life. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about your clients. It's about bringing people's vision to life. It's about making sure you create the greatest design work, artwork, whatever it is for your client, okay? This is a giving business. We are the givers, we're the creators. So master your programs. It's truly important if you want to be a graphic designer or just anything in any creative field that you know what you're doing. And don't be ashamed or don't feel sad that it might take you a while. For me, guys, I learned Photoshop over the course of 8 years. And then after the 8 years, I finally learned Illustrator. Before that, I had dibbled and dabbled on Illustrator, but I never knew what I was doing. I didn't learn Illustrator until I got to a job, and when I got the job, they were like, you need to know how to use Illustrator. Yes, you've mastered Photoshop, but we use Illustrator primarily here. And I thought it'd be an easy transition. It was not. I stayed up all night for weeks trying to master Illustrator, and it took me a while, and I was honestly embarrassed. I didn't have courses or anything like that to teach me, so I had to just learn it on the fly and try to figure it out. So things take time to learn. It's okay. Take your time, learn how to use the program, take the steps, buy you a course, invest in your education, and do your best. The next step would be find a mentor. Now, you don't have to know these people in person or in real life, but they can be mentors from afar. You can always learn something from someone who's advanced or you perceive to be more advanced than you, or may had more success in the field that you want to study or the field that you want to chase after. Why? We just gonna wait, bro. Fuck, bro. I don't even remember where I'm at. Okay, so once you find this mentor that you like, start taking notes on them. I use Google Docs. You can use that too. It's free. Go on there, you write down their strengths, their weaknesses, what you want to learn from them, what you like about them, what you don't like. And then you find some interviews on this person, you find some video on this person, and you study their journey. For me, when I do this, I study Johnny Cupcakes. I always say that. He's not even a graphic designer per se, but he's a branding genius. And I just loved his designs. I loved the way he carried his business, the way he curated his business, he marketed it and stuff like that. So he was like a big mentor for me. The Hundreds were huge for me. I used to dream about just opening up a warehouse like that, how they had warehouse sales, and like their warehouse sale would be, people would be wrapped around the building. I used to dream about that, and just, I studied them dearly. And there's a few other I can't really think of right now, but I would also implore you to not only find designers that you think their style emulates kind of what you want to do, but find other designers that don't emulate the style that you like a completely different style than yours, because there's something you can learn from them as well. You know, I think when you look at people who don't match your energy and don't match your design style, it gives you more introspection on yourself, because then you can look at them and be like, damn, what are they doing that I would like to do, as far as how they carry themselves, how they create, how they design something, whatever, how they bring their vision to life, whatever it is. Why do people attach themselves to their brand like that? You know what I mean? So ask yourself these questions. The next step would be gain experience. Y'all know I'm a big proponent on getting paid, earning as much money as you can from your creative talents. However, again, I went 8 years without getting paid as a designer because I didn't know I could get paid. But those 8 years helped me create my design, helped me create my own design style, and it made me more valuable. When I stepped to people, I looked like I knew what the fuck I was doing. So if you're just starting, you need to be doing this shit for free. Don't go out here trying to charge premium rates. I designed a bunch of free flyers when I first started. I designed a bunch of free mixtape covers when I first started because I wanted to learn it. I just was networking on Twitter and Instagram and just trying to like figure it out. So I would ask one of my friends, hey, I know you got a business, let me design a flyer for you. I'll do it for free, but just give me, I just want to practice on working with clients. That way I know what I'm doing when I get there. And I did that. Here's a few of my pieces. So yeah, don't get discouraged if you're doing it for free for a little bit. It's okay. We all had to get initiated into it. Some people are lucky enough to get paid as soon as they get started. They might be more naturally talented than I was, or you, or whatever, but it's okay if you don't get paid at the beginning. You know, even for jobs, I had to do free work at the beginning. Like to get my t-shirt design job, I had to design a t-shirt in 2 hours to show them I knew what I was doing. So that was spec work and I had to do it for free. I didn't get paid for it. I barely even got the damn job. And then I got fired after 3 weeks. Check the video out right here. But yeah, so I've had my own ups and downs in this journey, and you will too. But if you love what you do, it'll make it easier for you to get through it, because you know where you're going, you know where you're headed, and you know what you want out of this thing. The last step would be stay updated on trends. You gotta stay updated on the latest trends, the latest everything, because you need to know what's going on. That gives you more creative juice, gives you more ideas. It helps you become a better designer because you're always practicing and you're always keeping up on things. And you don't want to be out here doing outdated designs, outdated logos, flyers, whatever it is, looking like you designed some shit in 2006 when it's 2024, my dog. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So stay up on your latest trends, and you can stay up on your latest trends here on my channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I got an entire playlist with graphic design tips that I learned over the course of my 17-year career. So check the rest of these out right here. Fuck with those. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Have a great week, and more videos next week. Peace.